Well, from a moderately busy Tuesday, you go to a very busy Thursday at Turffontein, where Drumsky, the daughter of Skit Skizzle, will hopefully continue to make improvement.
Yes, Andrew, we brought her back from a layoff last week. She finished last, but, still sort of making a bit of a run. I'm hoping the run would have brought her on and that we'll see some better improvement from her. I wouldn't say that, one can have a bet for a win, but for the adventurous guys, include her in the quartets and things like that. She's a filly that's going to pop up sooner or later. She's got very, very nice early form to Sean's top filly. So I really think Drumsky's still got a lot coming for her, but building.
Bullet Barnes has just had the one start. What are you expecting from him?
Andrew, I think the track wasn't in the best condition the day that he raced. We had three in the same race, and all three of them came back with niggles. He's come back from a bit of a rest after that race, and this will be very much like a first start for him again, building up. He might slightly need the run, but I think he's a nice sort and one to follow for the future. I think let's watch what he does here. Again, for the adventurous guys, include him in the quartets and things like that. He's not a bad little horse, but I'd say give him a start or two before one gets serious about having a bet.
Okay, well, the one who's definitely not going to need the run is Captain Warra. He's in good form, and his stable companion, Rock of Ages, is the third of your entrants in the fourth race.
I'm actually astounded that he hasn't won yet. He's a couple of times had serious chances and come through as if he wins, and then he blotches it in the last sort of 50 meters. Let's hope he can get it right this time. He's certainly a horse with nice ability, and I think warrants a win.
No turning back for Captain Warra. He's trying to lead them a merry dance. Buyer Farmers in second. Then towards the outside is George Handel. Policy of Truth is still 5 lengths off the leader, but Captain Warra is going great guns with Buyer Farmer on the inside. George Handel's racing back in third, but here we go. Captain Warra, can he get it right today? Buyer Farmer's on the inside, running a massive race. Buyer Farmer and Marco van Rensburg top win.
Rock of Ages, he's run a very nice fourth. We're coming back in distance, putting some blinkers on him to make him a bit keener. I think he's a bit immature to go the further distances, which we've tried. Maybe in 6 months or so he'll be okay to do that. But let's see how he goes with the blinkers over the shorter, and also a quartet type of chance.
King Raul, a maiden winner, definitely has shown ability, and his stable companion Zoom Bomber is back up.
King Raul, he is a winner. He's had some very nice maiden form. His run straight after the maiden was a bit disappointing, but he's a horse that certainly enjoys the 1,000 meters, and he's quite fast. So I expect he'll improve from his previous run. Obviously, we're not running in the maidens anymore. As far as Zoom Bomber goes, he's a horse that has always shown us that he needs to go further. And the couple of times that we've tried stretching his distance, he's really disappointed us. So coming back to the sprint distance with blinkers on and see what he does, and just basically finding our way with him. Maybe also just a matter of maturity for him to actually go the distances that he shows us on the track. I think both of them has claims to run in the money, and if we can win it, it'd be lovely. But I wouldn't make any of the two a certain winning bet.
Okay, then Golden Aspen is probably one of the most well-documented fillies in your yard, and I think she definitely has the nickname justifiably as the ATM.
Yeah, she really does well and earns a stake every now and again. A filly that's won 6 races through the divisions. She's pretty much in her place, I think, Andrew, with her merit rating being quite high at the moment. But she's really game, and certainly a filly that I think warrants inclusion, and she's going to pop up and win again soon. So, whenever we don't expect her to win, she does, and then you often expect that she'll do well, and then she runs just below par. But very consistent, and definitely something you cannot leave out, always in an inclusion.
Okay, and then the last of the runners is a horse that I know you've always had a high regard for, and he has delivered recently in Whispers of War.
That's right. He's a very game little horse, Andrew. He's tiny, to be honest, and I think he's come very well after his gelding. He had a very nice comeback run, and then we weren't drawn that well in his follow-up 2 starts. And I think over the 2-6 we probably were a bit ambitious. We thought we'd be able to stretch him and maybe have a go at the Gold Cup, but that obviously came undone. And then when the race went his way, he ran a cracker and survived the objection and just won. And he's really game. When he's in front, he just keeps on trying. And he's the type of horse that, just because of his heart, he could very well win again. So I'm hoping he'll follow up, and also a definite inclusion in the exotics.